છે. This was the sum what we did. This sum. 12 pence and 8 pence, if you do remember. આવ્યું કે ના આવ્યું યાદ?
હા સર યાદ આવ્યું.
ચલો, who will read question number 15? Come on. Are you all getting my voice? Bacha party? Yes, Mohammad Fazil, please read better.
Mother wants to divide 36 between her other
36 what? 36 what?
36 rupees between
Okay.
her daughter Shri
Shreya and Bhumika.
Shreya and
Bhumika.
Bhumika in the ratio of that
Ages.
ages if
Ages.
the
એટલે એની ઉંમર પ્રમાણે એને ડિવાઈડ કરવા છે 36 rupees. Okay?
yes
Now,
the age of Srila is 15 years and age of
Bhumika.
Bhumika is 12 years. Find how much Srilika and Bhumika
Shreya.
and Bhumika will get.
Okay. So understood the question? Mother wants
Yes.
to divide 36 rupees between her daughters. She is having two daughters. And she wants to divide this 36 rupees according to the ages, in the ratio of their ages. તો એની જેની જે દીકરીની જે ઉંમર છે એ પ્રમાણે એને પૈસા ડિવાઈડ કરવા છે. Shreya is 15 years old and Bhumika is 12 years old. Right? So she wants to divide this in the ratio of 15 years and 12 years. So 15 and 12 also is divided with each other. So let us see what can be done right here. First, ratio of 15 is to 12. We have to find the ratio of 15 is to 12. The minimum, the least fraction what we got will be 3 5s are 15, 3 4s are 12. So we will get 5 is to 4, which is the minimum ratio what we have to divide in. Yes or no? Ratio of the age of Shreya to the of Bhumika. That means 15 is to 12. Question માં આપેલું છે સર ઘરેથી નથી બોલતા.
Yes.
See, in question it is written 15 years and 12 years, and this ratio of their ages has to be done. So our the prime numbers nathi thya. It is divided with each other. So we have to find the minimum ratio of it. The 5 is to 4. Now 5 is to 4 has to be divided with 36. Is that clear? Let me do here.
Yes.
Answer number 14. Okay, 15. 15. Okay. Ratio of age of Sheila to age of Bhumika. Am I correct? Which is 15 is to 12. Can I say here is equal to 15 upon 12? Anybody has any doubt with this?
No, sir.
15 upon 12. Now this can be divided with each other. 3 5s are 15. 3 is the common table. And 3 4s are 12. So minimum what we got is 5 upon 4. Now 5 and 4 cannot divide with each other. So 5 is for 15 is to 4 is for 12. So 5 is to 4, the minimum age ratio what we have to divide in. Am I right or wrong? This was the first point what we have completed. Now the second point. Now we have to write the things what is given already in the question. Total rupees mothers want to divide. Rupees 36. Yes or no?
Yes.
Ratio between Sheila and Bhumika is what we got 5 is to 4. Total terms of both is 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. What is the total term we got? Total term is 9. 5 plus 4. Yes or no, Bacha Party?
Yes.
Now what we have to do? We have to give the division of criteria for the ratio. Ratio of Sheila is equal to 5 upon 4. Wait. 5 upon 4 multiplied by 36. Am I right? Then ratio of who is the second one? Bhumika is equal to 4 upon 9. Sir, how do you got 9? So 9 કેવી રીતે આવ્યો બેટા? We have to multiply it. What we have to do? સમજ પડે છે કે નથી પડતી? Are you getting the things what we are doing here?
Yes, 9 4s are 36.
So 5 upon 4 and over here 4 upon 9 is the content what we have to solve. So we will get the amount divided into their ages with the ratio of ages. 4 ones are 4, 4 nines are 36. Right? Yeah, 5 upon 4 નથી બેટા 9 છે અહીંયા 9 ones are 9, 9 fours are 36. Huh? It's 5 upon 4 nahi 5 upon 9. Sorry. So 9 ones are 9, 9 fours are 36. Again 9 ones are 9, 9 fours are 36. What is the amount you got over here? 20 rupees. 5 fours are 20 rupees. Yes. And over here 4 fours are 16 rupees. So you have divided in the ratio of 5 is to 4, 15 is to 12. Whatever you take, you get 36 divided 20 plus 16. Is it clear? Anybody has any doubt with this? Boys, I'm waiting.
No doubt.
Chalo, question number 16 read karo.
Present age of father is 42 years and that of his son is 14 years. Find the ratio of present age of father to the present age of son.
Okay. Then હવે વન બાય વન
Age
કરીએ
of
આપણે.
the
વન
હા.
ઓકે રીડ કરો બેટા. રિક્વાયરમેન્ટ હોય તો કરી નાખીએ. ચલો.
age of the father to the age of the son when son was 12 years old, age of the father after 10 years to the age of son after 10 years,
ઓકે
age of the father to the age of son when father was 30 years old.
હરેક સમમાં કેલ્ક્યુલેશન છે. જો first sum is the things what is given here is the same. Present age of father, present age of son, which is given already in question. Okay. Now in the second question, age of father to the age of son. The age of when son was 12 years. So અત્યારે son 14 years છે. 12 years means minus 2 years હશે. Yes or no? તો fathers
Yes.
might have minus 2 years થવા જોઈએ. So it will be 42 minus 2. So આ age 12 years થઈ તો father ની age 40 years હશે. Then you can find answer number B. Are you getting? સમજ પડે છે કે નહીં? જ્યારે સન 12 years નો હતો ત્યારનો રેશિયો ફાઇન્ડ કરવાનો છે. તો સન જ્યારે 12 years નો હોય ત્યારે ફાધર પણ 40 years ના હોય ને. 2 વર્ષ જૂની વાત હોય તો. ત્યારે સન જ્યારે 14 years નો છે તો ફાધર 42 years ના છે. Are you getting the content? Now see the third one. Age of father is 10 years to the age of son after 10 years. Age of father after 10 years to the age of son after 10 years. That means age of father 42 છે તો આ 52 years ની વાત કરે છે after 10 years means, and this is of 14 years son, so આનું કાય થશે 24 years. સમજ પડે છે? They are talking about after 10 years to the present age. Is that clear, boys?
Yes.
Now the last content, age of father to the age of son. When father was 30 years. Father was 30 years. Father જ્યારે 30 years ના હતા. That means they are asking for less 12 years. So આની કોઈ આ કેટલા વર્ષનો હશે? 2 years નો હશે. 42 minus 12 years થશે if they are talking about father of 30 years age. Yes or no? So if you calculate 14 years minus 12 years, તો દીકરો કેટલા વર્ષનો હશે? 2 years. In the last question, question number D. Is that clear, boys?
Yes, sir.
સમજાણું ને બચ્ચા પાટી? ચલો, answer column. We will directly see this column. Ratio of father's present age to the to that of son. So first is 42 is to 14. I will add here 42 is to 14. હું અહીંયા add કરી નાખું છું. Okay. 42 is to 14. Okay. So that is in the form of division. Check out. 42. That means 14 ones are 14, 14 threes are 42. So 3 upon 1 is the answer, which gives you 3 is to 1 is the ratio. Sum number B. When son was 12 years, that is 2 years ago, then father was 42 years, is 42 years minus 2 years. 40 years is the answer for father's age. Therefore, ratio of the ages will be, I will write here again, ratio in between 40 years is to 12 years is equal to 40 is to 12. So 40 upon 12, which gives you 4 tens are 40, 4 threes are 12. 10 upon 3 is the answer, which gives you 10 is to 3 for the second question. Okay? Then the third question was, let me clear. Age of father after 10 years and age of son after 10 years. So whatever age they are showing at the present, the question is asking for after 10 years. That means for future. So age of father after 10 years is 42 plus 10, 52 years. Age of son after 10 years will be 14 plus 10, 24 years. Is that clear? So ratio will be between 52 years and 24 years, right? So in this, we have to place a ratio is equal to 52 is to 24. So we will get 52 upon 24. 4 6 are 24, 4 13s are 52. So 13 and 6 cannot divide with each other. So 13 is to 6 is our ratio. And the last question, age of father to the age of son, when father was 30 years, that means at present father is 42 years. અને ઈ વાત થાય છે જ્યારે એ 30 વર્ષના હતા ત્યારની. So it is 12 years ago. Difference is of 12 years ago. So 12 વર્ષ પહેલા દીકરો કેટલા વર્ષનો હોવો જોઈએ? 14 years નો અત્યારે છે તો 2 years. Is that clear? So let us check the answer. When father was 30 years old, that is 12 years ago, then the son was 14 minus 12, 2 years old. Therefore, the ratio will be, what will be the ratio? 30 is to 2. 30 upon 2, we get 15 upon 1. 2 ones are 2, 2 15s are, and 15 and 1 cannot divide with each other. So 15 is to 1 is the answer. Anybody has any doubt with this sum number 16?
No, sir, no doubt.
Shall we move ahead? So with this question, we have completed. Hello?
Yeah.
With this question, we have completed our exercise 12.1. We are starting with exercise 12.2 now. Okay? Very easy content. Now we are working on the proportion. Who will tell me what do you mean by proportion? While checking whether these terms are in the form of proportion or not, proportion means in the form of the comparison between two ratios. This is the symbol of proportion. If you do remember, I have explained you. Between two ratios, if the things are going equal, that means both the terms are in proportion. Understood? એક સમ કરીએ એટલે ખબર પડી જશે. એક જ સમની જરૂર છે, બાકી બધા તમારી જાતે થશે. Now see, proportion it's okay. Now these are the terms given 15, 45, 40, 120. Chalo. What are the terms given here? 15, 45, 40, 120. Determine the following are proportion. एक જ મિનિટ હો બેટા. 15, 45, 40, 120. Now, if we want to calculate the ratio between these terms, you have to just get through 2 digits at a time. 15 is to 45 and 40 is to 120. Understood? Suthai, these two and these two terms are the ratio of it in between. And this all four terms we have to check whether they are in proportion or not. Proportion means what? If both of these ratios are equal, that means if they are getting 4 dots, that means they are in proportion. समझ पड़े छे के नहीं? If 4 dots ક્યારે આવે? When both the ratios are equal. Now, how can we solve this? Very easy. Same thing what we were doing, 15 upon 45. And over here 40 upon 120. Anybody has any doubt with this?
No.
5 3s are 15, 5 15s are 45, 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. So what you got? 1 upon 5, which gives you 1 is to 5. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now in this second term, 0, 0 got cancelled. 4 ones are 4. 4 threes are 12. So what you got? 1 upon 3.
Upon 3.
So you got 1 is to 3. That means this is not equal. These both the terms are not equal. Are you getting?
Yes.
समझाई છે કે नहीं? That means they are not in proportion. This all 4 terms are not in proportion. Is that clear?
Yes.
समझाई છે કે नहीं?
Yes.
Sorry. My mistake. 3 ones are 3. Sorry, 5 nines are 45. Ah, yeah, 15. It is in a proportion, huh, beta? Wait. We calculated what? 15 and 45 is the table number 5, right? 5 threes are 15. So 5 nines are 45. So sorry. 5 nines are 45. Now 3 ones are 3. In this, over here, it will be 3 threes are 9. Calculation mistake.
Sir, it is equal.
It is equal, yes. So sorry. Chalo, 1 upon 3. That means both are equal now. Can we see both the ratios are unequal?
Yeah.
So we can say this, both the terms are in proportion. We can say like that. We can say like here also. 15 is to 45 is in proportion with 40 is to 120. समझाणु कि नहीं?
Yeah.
समझ पड़ी? Therefore, 15, 45, 40, 120 are in proportion. Is that all clear what we are doing here? Sum number 1.
Yes, sir.
Yes, clear.
समझ पड़ी गई ना बच्चा पार्टी? Now, if we want to find what are the extreme term and middle term out of these 4, after completing the sum, they must be asking you what are the middle terms, what are the extreme terms. Middle terms are what? Ratio vale a બે નો થતો હોય. Ratio vale a બે નો થતો હોય. We don't care. But in the while determining the proportion is determined between 2 different ratios. Is both the ratios are included? Yes or no?
Yeah.
સમજાય છે? So they must be taking into granted for all 4 digits. So what are the middle terms in this 4 digit? 45 and 40. Is that clear? So if they ask you differentiate the middle term and extreme term for this proportion, so middle term will be in this are 45 and 40, and extreme term in this are 15 and 120. Extreme term એટલે શું? 12ની terms. So 12ની term કઈ છે? 1, 15 and 120. समझ पड़ी गई बच्चा पार्टी? What is middle term and what are the
Yes.
extreme terms? That means your full exercise is over. આની બહારનું કઈ છે જ નહીં. In this exercise 12.2. Now you have to determine the following are in proportion or not. Let us check in the answer column. Sorry. See, first sum is over. Are in proportion. Second sum. What is second sum? 33, 121, 9, 96. So 33 is to 121 and 9 is to 96. So 33 is to 121, 9 is to 96. 33 upon 121 will be 11 threes are 11 11s are 3:11 is the ratio. 9 upon 36, 9, 9 and 96 will be 3 3s are, 3 32s are. So 3:32. Are they both equal? Are this ratio is equal? 3:11 is equal to 3:32. Are they equal? Not equal. So therefore 33:121 is not equal to 9:96. Therefore, what was the question? This, right? Therefore 33, 121, 996 are not in proportion. Anybody has any doubt with this? Boys,
No, sir, no doubt, no question.
only Muhammad Fazil has no doubt. What about Zohar Abbas? What about Muhammad Zaki Wakil? What about other children, those who are present in the class?
Sir, I also no doubt.
Chalo,
I
question
have
number
also
C.
got that.
24, 28, 36, 42. So, kaya bhi ratio thase 24:28? Yes. And
Yes,
second
and
ratio will be
36 and
36
42.
is to
48.
48. Very good. Now, what are the middle terms in this? What are the middle term in sum number B? Sum number B, middle term. Middle term you don't know.
Sir, I know.
201 and 43.
I'm asking you the middle term in sum number B. What is middle term in this? 33, 121, 9 and 96.
121 and 9.
What are the extreme term in this? Extreme term.
33 and 96. 96 and 33.
Yes. So you got the content. What about sum number C? Sum number C ma middle term શું છે? What is the middle term in sum number C?
In some number C, 210 and
Sum number C. C is this one. Middle term. Middle term એટલે middle word તો ખબર પડે ને? What do you mean by middle? Middle એટલે શું?
What's this?
what's
What is the middle term in the sum number C?
28 and 36.
And what are the extreme term in this sum number C?
24 and 48.
In sum
24
number
and
D?
48.
In sum number D?
48 and 70 is middle term, and 32 and 210 is extreme term.
Sum number E?
6 and 8 is middle term, 4 and 12 is extreme term.
Very good. Sum number F?
44 and 75 is middle term, and 33 and 100 is extreme term.
33 and 100 is extreme term.
Okay, great. Now we have to determine the following in the ratio. Now, sorry, following in the proportion. So between two ratios, the proportion has been compared. Proportion ક્યારે કહેવાય? When we place four dots, when they are in proportion. Proportion ક્યારે હોય? When both the ratios are in equal term. Is that clear, all of you? So if you calculate this, if you calculate 24 upon 28, chalo, 24 upon 28. 4 6 are 24, 4 7s are 28. Chalo, 36 upon 48. 3, I could say 3 12s are 36, 3 1s are 3, 3 6s are 18. 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16. So 3 upon 4 and 6 upon 7, are they equal with each other? આનું મળ્યું 3/4. Are they equal to each other? Not equal. બરાબર ને?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Yes or no? So let us check answer column whether they are equal or not. So first ratio is 6/7, we got it. Second is 3/4, we got it. Since 6:6:7 is not equal to 3:4, that means 24:28 is not equal to 36:48. Therefore, what was the question? 24, 28, 36, 48 are not in proportion. Anybody has any doubt with this?
No, sir, no doubt.
बाकी ना थसे ना जाते हैं.
Yes.
Question number 1.
Yes.
थसे के नहीं थाई? Boys.
થશે.
Okay. Question number 2. Chalo. Question number 2. Write true or false. We have to simply write true or false. But khali true or false maths ma to thai nahi. We have to calculate that things, and then only we can recognize whether they are true or false. Now, what is the first symbol given here? And શું રીડ થશે આને? અરે શીખવાડ્યું શું છે આ? તમને ધ્યાન હોય તો ધ્યાન છે કે નથી?
16 to 24 and 20 to 30.
See, let me tell you, these are the two ratios. 16:24 and 20:30. Now they are saying that both the ratios are proportion. See the symbol in between. Now we have to check whether this is true or false. समझ पड़े છે કે નહીં?
Yeah.
Sum
Yes.
each કરવાનો છે. Sum કાંઈ નવો નથી. 16/24 first ratio, second 20/30 the second ratio.
Second ratio.
4 4s are 16, 4 6s are 24, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So you got 2/3 as the answer. In this 0 0 got cancelled, remaining is 2/3. Now are these both the ratios equal? 2/3 and 2/3. Boys, are they equal or
Yes.
not?
Yes.
So first sum is true. Why? Because the 16:24 and 20:30 is in
Is
proportion.
equal. Is in proportion.
Anybody has any doubt with this sum?
No.
With the same method, you have to do all the sums.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Are you getting? 21 is 6. And 35 is to 10. Both are the ratios. We have to check whether the symbol given for proportion is correct or not. Okay? Boys, will you be able to do this or not? Question number 2. Question 1 ની જેમ જ કર્યું છે, કઈ નવી વસ્તુ નથી. કઈક જવાબ દો તો ખબર પડે હો મને હવે.
Yes, sir.
Question number 2 થશે કે નહીં થાય? જવાબ દો તો કઈક ખબર પડે એમ કહું છું. ડંબોની જેમ યસ સર ને નો સર શું કરો? થશે કે નહીં થાય? That is what my question.
નહીં થાય. નહીં થાય.
કયું નહીં થાય? ચલો મને કયો. શું નામ છે તારું? You boy, I am asking to you. મોહમ્મદ ફઝીલ બોલ્યો કે મોહમ્મદ ઝોહેર અબ્બાસ બોલ્યો નહીં થાય એમ?
અત્યારે જોર બસ.
ઝોહેર અબ્બાસ શું કામ નહીં થાય? શું નહીં થાય? ચલ તો મને કહેતો ભાઈ.
કેમ કે છે ને ઓલામાં 24 મોટો નંબર હતો ને એ નીચે આવે, આમાં 6 છે. નાનો
ઈ મોટો ને નાનો નહીં જવાનો. કમ્પેર ધ થિંગ્સ. પેલો ડિજિટ હોય ન્યુમરેટર માં મોટો હોય કે નાનો હોય? ફર્સ્ટ ડિજિટ શુડ બી ન્યુમરેટર. 20:30 લખેલું છે. રેશિયો કોઈ દિવસ નાનો મોટો ના ન્યુમરેટર ડિનોમિનેટર નાનો મોટો એવું કાંઈ ન હોય. In the forming of ratio, whatever first term has to be compared with the second term. That means first term will be always in numerator. That's it.
ઓકે 21/6
So 21/6 થશે and 35/10. So 35 will be written on the top and 10 will be written in the denominator only. Now we have to check whether they both are in proportion or
6
not.
3s are 21.
6 3s are 21. Wonderful, wonderful boy.
No.
3 7s are 21, 3 2s are 6. That's it. Nothing else. 5 2s are 10, 5 7s are 35. 7/2, 7/2. Are they equal?
Yes.
Are they equal? Yes. So this both, if this is equal, that means this one is in proportion. So in this also it is true. First one is also true. Third one you have to check with this method. Method you have to do in the Farbo. Method વગર true false લખવાના નથી. Is that clear? Method વગર ખબર પણ ના પડે whether it is true or false.
Okay.
Am I clear to everyone? Am I cleared to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are clear.
Are the following statement true? Again, the things we have to compare as we were doing in question number 2. 40% is to 200%. Okay? And second is 15 rupees. Second is what? 15 rupees is to 75 rupees. In the first question it is given, sir, kai ghare thi lavya nathi. I am doing this question. We have to check out whether this statement is true or false. Okay? So 40% is to 200%. That is 40/200. Zerabaz, આજ સુધીને એવું કીધું મેં કે આટલા sums કર્યા exercise 12.1 માં એકે વખત એવું કીધું કે ન્યુમરેટર should be always smaller and denominator should be always smaller એવું કઈ કીધું? તો તું અત્યારે આવું બધું લાવે છે વચમાં for finding the ratio and proportion?
15/75.
0 0 got cancelled. 4 1s are 4, 4 5s are 20.
4 5s
So
are
we got
20.
1/5, which gives us 1:5 for the first ratio. Second, 15,
5
One-
3s are 15.
5 3s are 15. Chalo. 5 15s are 75. 3 1s are 3. 3 5s are 15. So again, you got 1/5 here.
Yeah.
So the ratio is 1:1 only for the amount also. And for the people also 1:5. So this is equal. Yes, it is true. The first statement is true. જેટલા માણસોનો રેશિયો આવે છે એટલા જ રૂપીઝનો રેશિયો આવે છે. Understood?
Okay.
Ratio is in between 1:5 and amount is also is in between 1:5. So first statement is true. This is how you have to do for the rest of the sums. But I will continue this from question number B in our next lecture. Okay? All right. Your homework is to complete up till exercise 12.2, question number 3, up till question number A, one time in your rough book and one time in your fair book. Is that clear, boys?
Yes.
Chalo, do take care of yourself, take care of your health very well, and enjoy your both the rest lectures for the day. Have a nice time, boys.